Hi everyone, welcome back to Liz's Park Review. We are on our way to Hocking Hills right now. We're in Ohio. This is our first ever video in Ohio. So, hello everyone in Ohio. So we're almost there, but I just wanted to show you. We're at a Love's gas station right now, getting gas. And they have these like camper sites here. Looks like they have power and picnic tables and stuff. So, I don't know. I just thought that was neat that they had them for people that could, you know, stop when they're traveling and stay overnight real quick. We've never been to Hocking Hills before, but I think there's going to be a lot to do there. We're staying at the State Park campground. We're going to go check that out soon. We're about 10 miles away. All right. We've made it to Possum Hollow Road. Almost there. Kind of narrow.
That's one of those narrow entrances.
Yeah, at least it's not a dirt road.
Thank you. Seasonal limited use.
Yeah, we don't need that again. I like to show you guys just a little bit of the drive-in because then you can see what the area looks like. I always am interested in that. Okay, there's the state forest, Hocking State Forest. House. We're gonna have to see that.
I want to go see Old Man Cave.
I think there's a hiking trail from our campground to Old Man Cave. I
Said it
believe
was
so.
9 miles away.
Well, it might be a long hike then.
I'm not hiking 9 miles.
We'll figure it out.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Rock House.
Wait, it said to Hocking Hill
Rock
State
House.
Park. It said right there.
Okay, maybe that was it.
I think that was it.
You should cut that out of the video.
No, I'm not gonna. Now we're gonna see what you've done.
I'm going to delete your video.
This is because he didn't listen.
I'm deleting her video.
Okay, let's try this again. What? What did you say?
You.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me.
Okay, I love
Hocking
you.
Hills State Park, Rock House. Maybe it's a different. Maybe we're not even
I
the
don't
right
think we're
spot.
the right spot.
Just let's go up there.
Told you so.
It says something about camping here. You know, it's a campground. It's one way.
Into the oblivion.
Why don't we
what?
get our camera going here so we can see what's in front of us?
My goodness.
One way
It's
into
like
Narnia.
very,
There it is.
very unusual entrance to the campground. If this is the correct campground, we'll find out.
I'm thinking we stop here and check.
Yeah, well, there's a building. We can talk to somebody. There's a camper there. Oh, yeah, there's a rockway up there. Okay. I don't know what that is. Pavilion? Okay, so we made a mistake. That was not our campground. There's another Hocking Hill State Park with a campground, and we put in the wrong one. So we've got, you said 9 miles?
Yep. 18 minutes.
Yep. I think we have found it.
I don't know the low.
Right there, Hocking Hill State Park campground. Let's hope this is the right one, or there's more.
No, this is it.
This is it. We're saying it's it. What is this? Do you have to go in?
There's a sign up there, but they opened the door.
15 minutes parking sidewalk.
All right, well, so we made it to our campsite. we went swimming because it's like 90 degrees. They have a pool, and I'm going to show you guys our campground and our campsite here in a little bit. Okay, I'm just cooking up some hamburgers and hot dogs for dinner. We had a really long drive here. It was like 5.5 hours, but it took longer than that, and we had to stop. And so I'll show you guys around a little bit later. So I decided to make the campground tour its own video because this is a very big campground. But in the meantime, here is a picture of the map of the campground and the pool. And if you want to check that video out, it's going to be at the end of this video. Well, it's nighttime now, and I'm just going to let you hear these cicadas here are so loud, and all the little like frogs and crickets and things. All right, well, it's morning now, and we're going to be hiking down to Old Man's Cave. The trail for that is right next to our campsite. Okay, so here's our campsite, and here's the trail. Old Man's Cave is considered the most popular attraction in the park. This trail is pretty steep. I imagine if it rained, this would get pretty slippery because it's just, I think that would get muddy. Okay, so we've made it down to the main trail area here. Yeah. Ooh, it's really steep down there. My goodness. Okay, they do have a parking area down here, and here's where the visitor center is. We're going to check that out on our way back. What are you doing, Ben? It looks like the gorge is like pretty well dry. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so maybe it'll look better then. Oh, it's a lot cooler down in here. Yeah. It kind of makes you hope it's going to rain so we can see it with water. Is this the cave? Ah!
These are caves.
It's nice and cold in there. It's nice and cold in
I
there.
see that. That's cool. This is a really neat bridge. Huh. Ooh. It is scary. I'm surprised they have it like this with no like railings. I mean, it's cool.
I like it.
I like it, but
Jumped right in.
it's cool. Waiting for
But there's a lot to do here.
yeah, there is. Me neither. But I made it.
They don't get it till their mother.
This is so pretty down in here.
Very long line here.
A long line.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, we're almost to the cave. Was it as busy when you went last night, Mom? Wow. I go down in here. Seem to be doing some sort of tour here. Right.
Okay, wave.
This cave was named after a man who lived in this cave and then ended up being buried in the floor of the cave. There's some speculation to who the man exactly was. The first possibility was a man named Richard Rowe, who was an outdoorsman who was said to occupy the cave in the late 1700s. On a winter day, Rowe went down to the creek to get a cup of water, using the butt of his musket to break the ice. The impact caused it to go off and wounded him. The story ends with a passing trading partner finding him and burying him in the floor of the cave. Cool. Another possibility is Richard Retzler, who is said to live in all the caves along the gorge and made his living trapping. His fate ends in the same accident as was said to befall Richard Rowe, so it sounds like maybe they're the same person. The final possibility is two brothers named Nathaniel and Pat Rayon, who lived in the cave around the same time as Rowe. They eventually moved to a nearby cabin, but having enjoyed their time in the cave, asked to be buried there. Here's a painting of the supposed old man of the cave. Okay, now we're gonna check out the visitor center. Huh. It's cool. Thank you for watching my video on Hocking Hill's Old Man's Cave. If you've enjoyed this, I'm going to have more videos on all the main attractions in Hocking Hills, including Ash Cave, Rock House, Cantwell Cliffs, and Conkle's Hollow Nature Preserve.